Hello everyone, Christian Duke from StrengthAddicts.com and FigureBikini.com. This past weekend I was at the Natural Ohio where I did several interviews with competitors and contest promoters. One of the interviews I did was with bikini star Terica Messmer. I told her about my site, what it all stood for. We did a great interview, took a great photo, and we promised each other to promote on Facebook, Twitter, basically all over the net. This is what the power of social media is all about. Her video got about 300, 350 views over the last 4 days, comparable to the other interviews that I did at the Natural Ohio. Yesterday she texted me following up, again saying thank you, and I say again because she thanked me about 2 or 3 days ago, but she texted me on my phone yesterday, again thanked me, which is great. You do interviews, you do features, you network with the fans, you follow up and say thank you. That's what a professional does. Terica clearly knows about the business of bodybuilding. The business of bodybuilding is a term by Sean Ray, but it basically covers all divisions. It's the business of being good with fans, being good with press, bringing a great package to the stage. It's all part of creating a star profile, and Terica knows all too well what to do and how to succeed in that regard. She told me that she has a very popular Facebook page, which she told me at the event has about 20,000 likes. My Facebook page for Strength Addicts has 18,600 likes. She told me that as soon as she put this on her wall, the numbers were going to go up. As I said, her video had about 300, 350 views for 4 days, which is great. She put it on her wall. It now has over 1,800. So because she put it on her wall, she got over 1,500 views in the course of 24 hours. That's amazing. That's great. That is really knowing your audience. That is really cultivating your audience. That is using your audience for your benefit and continuing to entertain them and give them quality programming, quality coverage, quality entertainment. Because a lot of people, they have the body, some people have the placings, and again, placings aren't really important, but they have the body, they have the placings, they make a Facebook page, they make a Twitter page, they make a blog, they make a .com, but they don't keep up with it. It just, they register it and then they put out content for a couple days and then they just get bored or they get lazy or they just lose direction and they figure, well, hey, my fans are going to keep coming because I got a great build, or hey, my fans are going to keep coming because a lot of them want to date me, or hey, my fans are going to keep coming because they want to get huge like me. Well, no. You got to constantly update it. You make a Twitter account. Twitter is made to be updated every hour at the most, sometimes every minute. You update it once a week, people aren't going to follow you. You have a Facebook page, an athlete page, you don't put up photos, you don't do interviews, people aren't going to like it. You have a .com, you don't do all those things, you don't offer services, you don't sell products, people aren't going to go to it. This is why the power of social media is so important. And someone like Terica Messmer, someone that's totally new to the game, that may have not got the placing that she was expecting to get, or the placing that I was expecting for her to get, she's not going to give up. She's going to keep going because it's not just about getting on stage. Although she did get on stage and looked phenomenal, the judges didn't see it. That's their problem. She brought a great package to the stage. She does social media perfectly. And, she's young and she's ambitious and she's going to keep at it. She's got a regular job, a very good regular job that she's really good at, and she's going to excel in that too. So it's a combination of many different factors. Doing well in your regular life, doing well in your competitive life. And by doing well in your competitive life, it's not just about your placings. Again, guys, girls, placings, who gives a shit? That's just what the judges think on that day. There's like 400 competitors. Do you really think they can size up your physique under the lights, sitting far away? I mean, they really can't. But, it would be nice to get a good placing, and, she's eventually going to be winning shows. But there's more to her than that. And there should be more to you than that. Placings, contest photos, interviews, videos. Have a YouTube. If you have a Facebook, get a Twitter. If you have a Facebook and a Twitter, get a YouTube. If you have a Facebook, a Twitter, and a YouTube, get a blog. If you've got a blog, go out and get something else. Get a Flickr or an Instagram. Just keep getting more stuff. Keep updating it. Cross-reference them. Meet other people. Promote yourself, cross-promote yourself. You don't need an agent. You don't need to join a fitness team. You don't need to do something weird with a magazine writer or pay a magazine writer or or compromise your principles. What you need to do is actually do some work. It's all free. Some of it's tedious, some of it's trivial, but it's all worth it.